Hi guys, greetings to you all. I am Chi. I bring you today Okey Bakassi, you know, the popular Nigerian comedian. Yes, something really went wrong, in Owerri, where people thought that who could be these guys? Should you call them thugs, touts, hooligans, or unknown G-men, unknown gunmen? Or who are they? Were they really saints? Okay, now I will show you the video. Okay, Okey Bakassi was kind of narrating what happened because everybody was worried of his life. Is he safe? Did he sustain any injury after the whole thing? Some guys really attacked him. Yes, they did. Yes, in that event. But then I will tell you more after this. Credits to Okey Bakassi. Yes, credits to him because he did this video on Instagram narrating things, how it all happened. Okay, credits to Okey Bakassi. Let's watch the video now together. Okay,
if you're watching this video, compliments of the season, okay, and may God keep all of us safe.
Amen.
Something happened to me today that I've never experienced in my whole 30 years of being a professional MC and being in the entertainment industry.
Very serious.
I was invited to MC an event in Owerri, Imo State.
Okay.
While doing my job, it was during time for the celebrants to cut the cake.
Okay.
After cutting of the cake, I invited people to snap pictures.
Okay. Guys, please remember to subscribe, like, and share. Okay. Now let's listen the details. Now the real saga, how it all happened.
They were coming in batches, and as you took photographs, you made way for other people to take pictures. Certain set of young men came to take pictures, finished taking pictures and engaged the celebrants. And they were discussing. I simply called their attention to step aside so that other people can continue the flow of photo session.
Yeah,
that was the only interaction I had with them.
Yes.
The next set of things that followed, first was a threat. Do you want something to happen to you in this Owerri?
Yes, hold on. You see, the first threatened him. That is when he should. You see what the statement they made? Do you want something to happen to you in this Owerri? I think he should be more careful with his life. I will continue the video, okay? Just hold on. Because the days are bad. I'm telling you what is happening in that Imo State now is terrible. People pointing at people, they'll pick them up, slaughter them, people disappearing anyhow. Go to Olu, people are running away. I think he should be more careful with these guys because he doesn't know who they are really or where they belong, which group they belong to. Are they cultists? Which group do they really belong? I think that is the time at that moment he should have thought of just, disappearing from there. Okay? But well, let's continue. Let's hear the rest.
It was uncalled for. As an MC, my role is to just make sure the event was running smoothly. When I saw his reaction, I knew he was spoiling for a fight. I stepped aside. It looked like these young men were boiling over for a fight. They shoved me on their way out. I did not tell you what. In my professional training, I wasn't going to go into any kind of altercation with somebody at an event like that.
Of course.
I was busy attending to another guest when one of them attacked me from behind.
Shit.
It took other guests restraining them and taking them out of the event.
Wow, you heard that? Imagine that guy would just hit him with something, a weapon, or stabbed him. That could have been history. That is why people were worried, like, after that attack, did he really survive it? Did anything go wrong? Then he's now here explaining. At least everybody now knows he's well, he's healthy, nothing happened to him. But he should be careful. I think he should just, because of the way the country is now, the kind of things happening in the southeast, I think he should just lie low. Because, man, terrible things happening in that state. In fact, in the southeast, no, it's not secured. And because he'll be coming for more shows, he'll be coming for more shows to do more MC. They will call him for this, that contract. So I think he should just let it go, because if you say you want to fight these people, you don't know who they are, the kind of links they have, the kind of contact, connections they have. They have picked a lot of people up and make them disappear. So I think he should be careful, because these guys, they could be released tomorrow and they will come for you the next day. Wait for you when you come for show. They will give you the last pill. All right, let's continue, okay?
I don't believe in dangerous times, but I will get justice. I'll find them.
Okay.
Thank God for the quick response of the Imo State Director of DSS and men of the DSS who came to escort me back to my hotel after the event. Nobody knows what plans they had and what would have happened. Yeah. But I'll let the police do their job. I'll let law enforcement do their job.
Okay.
There's no way I won't get justice.
You pray you get, but please be careful.
And look for nobody's trouble.
Be careful.
But for somebody to assault me just in the course of doing my job, I'll definitely get justice.
But be careful. Be careful. You see, he has to be careful in all these things. Yes, I know it's easy to get them, to pin them down, arrest them, take them to court. But you know how our police work, how the justice system is at the same time. These guys could settle and be free tomorrow. Or they just serve little sentence and still be free tomorrow. Maybe, okay, let's imagine they were given 5 years in prison, 10 years in prison. What happens after then? Now you are coming for another show to come and MC or do your comedy job or contract, deals you have with people. You now come into the state because you are from there. You are from the southeastern region. So imagine you now come for a show now and these guys are like, okay, you spoiled our business for us because while we're in detention or in prison, we suffered losses, we lost money here and there. And you don't know their gangs, their networks, how they are. They may be in prison, you might come for a show, maybe they are in 10 years, 5 years in jail. You might come for a show and the other group who are part of their gangs could be like, okay, he's in town, let's deal with him. Let's go and teach him some lesson, or let's even neutralize him. Since he has put some of our boys there, let us equally eliminate him. So you have to think of the kind of things happening in the southeast now. Dangerous things, I'm telling you. You don't even know who is doing what. And in this kind of thing, your enemies, now, Okey Bakassi's enemies, people that are jealous in him, could now jump into this and use it as an opportunity to deal with him as well, to neutralize him if possible. So that at the end of the day, when his enemies now use this opportunity to neutralize him, they will now say, people start pointing fingers at those guys that try to attack him. Yes. So he should be careful how he goes about this, because his enemies could seize this opportunity to carry out their evil plans, so that people will point fingers at those guys that had a confrontation with him. So I think he should think of these things before taking action. I think if possible, he should just let it go low. Imagine just because he told them to allow the bride to take photos with other groups that are there, and they should stop the distraction. Maybe after they can talk with him. Imagine just that little statement. They wanted to just neutralize him there. Now imagine you putting them in prison. Police will torture them, beat them, they will lose money. Maybe how they normally make their money, I don't know. But to them, if they are in prison for 5 years, 10 years, they will say you make them lose their lively income. You make their business go down. They were not making money. So their group could want to deal with you, or they themselves. When they come out, they would like to deal with you. And again, your enemies, who you don't even know how many they are, would like to take the opportunity to equally harm you, and then so that fingers will point on these boys and their groups. People start saying, yes, it's them. It's because he put their people in prison, 1 or 2 or 3 of them. That's why the other group now said, okay, when he comes to any eastern state, Igbo land, they are going to show him pepper. So, you know, Nigeria, once you are gone, you are gone. You know, check thousands or even millions of people who died. And what happened? No justice for them till this day. No justice.